Alright, sorry. He double muted, but it's fine. Like I was saying, welcome back to the 4th Australian Go Congress. We're going to be looking at a 4-down game today, and we're going to be looking at a 4-down game from one of our younger players, so it should be very, very exciting.
Yeah.
As you can see, I am once again here, returned with Younggil.
Yeah. Hello, hi everyone.
The players have already begun, and they've already have quite a few number of moves in place. So let's go ahead and take a look and see at how this game began.
Yeah, so they are probably playing it quite quickly because since they are young boys, so they tend to play a quick game. Yeah, so black started with a normal Chinese opening, and then white approach there.
This is fairly normal. We see this a lot lately, and then jumping straight into the 3-3.
Yeah, that's right.
But
yeah,
white decided not to do that today. He went back into a bit of a Kobayashi variation.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, in the opening, yeah, black and white, there are so many options and then the choices. So white just played here, and then there's no problem. It's a nice game so far.
And then black just treated this as a regular Kobayashi and played farther away.
Yeah.
For those who might be slightly lower ranked joining us, the reason why we don't typically approach closer is because it's a little bit too easy given the start point already being taken to kind of develop this.
Yeah.
I think this is the second time I've seen a diagonal here now, as opposed to the shoulder, hit. But online, it's pretty much exclusively what you see. So it's interesting to see the difference here.
Yeah. So this one is actually more, I think both are common, and this one is if you want to make a like fighting oriented game, you can play something like this, and then it's maybe good for you. But this one is rather peaceful, and then just take the territory. And then also, black can easily settle, so okay for both, right? Yeah. So where did white go? Okay, white just from here. Yep, that's good. So black jumps.
White pencil or probes rather.
Yeah, right. So actually, the meaning of this pip is that if black connects, white would just answer here. Then after that, white has a good follow-up. Do you know where white can do in this area? Anyone?
Asking chat?
Yeah, chat.
Oh, okay. The question is for you, chat.
Yeah, so for example, if black,
white?
Yeah, if black, for example, black needs to play like this, but if black doesn't go, white has a nice move, good follow up. Nobody's answering, so maybe. Yeah, shall we just go?
Sometimes there is a little bit of a chat delay, but generally speaking.
Okay, so would you like to go, Josh? White has a nice move.
Oh, we do have an answer. Yeah, a little bit of a delay.
Oh, the 11. Okay, right. Yeah, that's a good idea. So something like this. Yeah. So probably black needs to answer, and then the exchange is maybe good enough. Yeah. Or white can also jump in here. So then. This is a kind of good combination. So black can't get the side territory. Yeah. So that's the meaning. So the originally white's purpose is to take center. So black needs to answer, and white can probably come back here. But since black answered this way, actually now white doesn't have to answer at the top because okay, so white doesn't play yet. So that's because like even if black play something like this, white can still fight. In this case, white can attach and then cut this way, and then cut. So even if black can capture white's single stone, it's not a good shape. This one is like kind of wasted, and so that's why white usually plays somewhere else. But in this game,
white
just answer, so that one is a little bit slack, I can say, and then black approaches here. So yeah.
That's a move that always feels painful to pincer from a pincer already.
Yeah, right.
It feels like maybe this move wasn't doing enough. If we have to like defend it by putting even more pressure on the approaching stone.
Yeah, that's right. So actually, if white plays here, then there's no problem. Actually, yeah. But since white chose this way, then black approach here first. The result is maybe slightly better for black, I think. Yep. Okay.
Wow, they're playing quite quick.
Yeah, quite quick. Yeah, so this one is normally like Joseki when there's nothing else, right? But I'm not sure if this is a good move or not because white already has a helping stone here. So where would you go for white, Josh?
For me, I would like to keep things relatively simple and not be surrounded, so I would probably just jump out.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Then we can just quickly check if this one is still working for black. So this is like kind of follow up. Oh, that one is. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should go here in this case. Yeah. Then connect underneath. So if I can capture with this, what has two options? Yeah. If the ladder is not working, I can go here. What do you think about this? I'll just do that. Okay, so it's a ladder. So I can't do. So which means one needs to, honey underneath and.
I've always hated this shape.
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, that's right. Or I can also Atari here first. And then in this case, instead of that, I can also choose this one. Both are okay. So but I can actually choose this way. Or if white doesn't like this, probably I can also just like take care of white's weakness. And even if black plays like that, I can still fight, isn't it? Yeah, black has some weakness. Yeah, this one is still okay, but in the actual game, white takes there. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good idea because white wants to attack. This one rather than that group.
And now we are all cut off. Black is currently thinking.
Yeah, right. So maybe it's about nearly the first time that black think that it is long in this game.
Really? Octopus said he actually liked the Joseki that we were looking at.
Some people like this Joseki. I also like this sort of Joseki from the beginning. And there are so many possibilities.
He decided not to.
Oh, I see. Okay,
I guess he's looking to cut here?
Yeah. So this one is actually normal one. This is normal answer. But since this is white's plan and black needs to cut, and now I can probably come back here or doing something in the center. So that's why black chose the other way. But is it okay for black? It doesn't think so. I think this one is a little bit too far. So
he's not cutting.
I see. He doesn't cut. Yeah. Maybe he thought cutting is too much. So he just chose that way. If I just connect, black might extend, right? And then, so this group is already settled. So I'm not sure if black can jump or maybe black can connect underneath any time. So that's maybe what black wanted to do. But white doesn't have any many choices. If I connect, it's not a good shape and black can easily PPR. So in the actual game, white just goes here. Okay, they play like this, as we expected.
Wait,
Oh, I see.
Make up your mind.
Yeah. So probably, I think black could actually play like this, as we showed you earlier. Black could play like this, and white probably needs to follow the sequence we've shown you guys. And now black can actually capture, and white should probably go here, and then black can extend. That would be the right sequence. Because now, since black already exchanged here, this is not working anymore because what can white do? Anyone from the chat? So white has a nice move now. So hint is white has one more stone here. You mean cut work here, or white can simply just go here and then these two stones are captured. Okay, c5. I think c5. Maybe something else. Cut or I see. So anyway, then in the actual game, black just extended here, which is a bit slow. White played here, and then somebody like asked us if white can cut. Nautilus asked us. So where should black go, Josh, if I cut?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the actual game.
Oh, actually white. Oh, okay, white didn't cut in the actual game. What if I cut? Black's turn.
I would probably. I'm actually tempted to just connect.
Black's turn. White just cut.
Sorry.
Sorry. So black you would just cut. Because white didn't do that. So white could actually make a shape something like this, but because it's black's turn, black can just run away. So, and this is already alive, and then Atari's center. So that's why I think white didn't cut, and it was the right choice. So white just cut here, and black can't cut underneath because it looks like black is they are all connected, but there's a weakness, right? So white could.
I have to be careful of cutting the point.
That's right. White can just cut there. That's right, and then we can cut. So now this cut and going out. So that's why. That's what white player thought, I think. So white just connected here, and black came back. So now it's kind of finished this area. And did white go here? No. I see. Just go here.
It looks like he's worried about.
Right.
Pressure on.
This is really a nice place. So this is kind of right move. Where did black go? So did black go here?
Yes. And then white approaches.
I see. So maybe. So sometimes this is good, but when there's nothing, actually, black can cap here, and then it's a center. But
it seems this is already strong.
settled. So maybe black should play something else, maybe a shorter hit. So in that case, white should answer, or maybe it's not common, but black can also think about this. So let's see. White goes here,
and black. That feels a little over concentrated to me.
Right. So would you like to go here instead? This might be better because it's really over concentrated and it's still open. So it's not black's territory. So if it's black's original plan, maybe black shouldn't shouldn't have played like this way.
So it looks like we're getting into a little bit of a fight here for white to settle.
So white is here. Is this the actual game?
Yes.
Okay. So in this case, anyway, this is a good move because blacks they are already strong, and black wanted to attack this white group. So I played here. Oh, nice move. Okay, it's unusual.
And then white tries to come out.
Then I run away.
And then white feels like he needs a larger base, so he attaches.
Right. So this is actually common, nice Tetsuji. So.
And that's where we are currently in the game.
Right. So if black blocks, where would you go? White.
Well, the first thing that I was actually wondering is if
just like live
This
inside, just cutting and fight.
I was actually wondering about this one.
Yeah, that's possible. So maybe black should cut here because black can't, shouldn't let white to connect easily.
And then just to create Aji, it might be a terrible idea, but I kind of want to do this and then pull back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's possible. That's good. So then, there's some Aji here. So, but one needs to probably play one more move, and that'll be fine. That's another good idea. Or white could also maybe, or white could also just extend, and in that case, black needs to connect, and they're already alive. Yeah, so white can just play some errors, which kind of big move. So maybe black didn't like it, so
he played on the inside.
Yeah, right. So this one is actually rather a strong move, and so if you don't like white to live inside easily, then you can actually choose this way. Let's see, and black push up, push down now. So
now we have to Hane.
Yeah, Hane here. Yeah, so white can't fight this way easily because black can Hane here, and white can't block because of the cutting point. And if white goes here, black can keep pushing now, so white is in trouble. Yeah. So that's why white has to block here, and then Atari and connect. Yeah. So what do you think about the result of here? And then,
black does manage to prevent white from just like living with just a base down there, but it seems like he's hurting his outer stone by forcing white into the center. Especially, I mean, with these two stones, I guess this isn't complete thickness, but it does make me wonder if this wall and any thickness that white gets here might actually help him out in the center later on in the game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so probably this one. So actually, black played here, but it's not working really well, and after that there's no good follow-up. So when you play a move something like this, and then if you don't have any nice follow-up, then probably it's not the right move. Okay, so you should choose another way. And anyway, black played here. And where should black go now? Apparently black has center, right?
Yeah, black defends the corner.
Like this. Okay, that's really big. Black could also jump in, and so black actually has two options now. Black can save the corner or invade here. And which one do you prefer to go with?
I think I prefer to actually invade.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I like this idea. So. Then white also has many options. White can attach it on top, or white can just come into the corner, or attach and Hane, which is really popular these days. But anyway, black player, the young boy, they thought the game is not bad, or maybe he like territorial style, so he just played here, which is actually okay. So normally white should play one more move, like something like this. And that's all white territory, but in the game white even exchange this. So then we can think about exchange this one earlier instead. But is that center, Josh?
I think it would be center, because if the base here gets hurt and we already have black stones over our position, we might be in trouble.
So actually if white has to answer, then maybe why not? If black can just get some points, black can save some points. So, or if white really wants to take center, white can probably exchange this Taru here and then go somewhere else, but usually this is not a good idea. It helps black, and then still they're really weak. So maybe black could also think about that, but in the actual game black just played here, and now white exchange here in center, which is good. Oh, white jumps here. Okay, so I mentioned about this one. That's because now this black's territory is quite secured, and then nothing white can do in it, right?
Right.
Yes, no space. Yeah, no place to come and live. So actually, then black could still invade, and so in this case, black can jump or attach underneath. There are so many options, and it's nearly impossible for white to capture. But did white go here first in the game?
Let's take a look.
Yeah. Oh, I see. White played
he
here.
did make the exchange first, yes.
So then this one is a kind of textbook response, but it's wrong in this case. Black has to, maybe jump in or attach at least. So black doesn't have to answer because the exchange is already beneficial for black since white can't come into the corner.
Right.
What white can do is only the end game. It's like only 10 points end game. So it's like I can say it's a mistake.
Okay.
And now it looks like white has more territory at the moment. Yeah, so that's why black started to attack the left side group. Yeah, he realized that, but it's a little bit too late because if he realized that a bit earlier, he could have jump in here and then fight, which is really impossible to capture with this one, I think. So white is happy, and black goes white push up.
Black extend.
Yeah, that's so maybe it's not a really good idea for black because there's a cutting point. Yeah. And also this group is not yet completely alive, and then they are safe. So so far, like for example, this one is kind of not really a good place, and this one is like damaged now. So it's a little bit hard for black. So white exchange here.
That seems like a strange thing to exchange right now. Is he worried about black leaning on stones?
Maybe I think white worried about something. Attach and cut. So something like this. So it looks a bit strange, but maybe okay. So white can make a good shape now, like this. So I think white player knew that he's in the lead at this point, so he
just wants to keep what he has.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, this is a really good move for black. That's a good time. So if I just connect, the exchange is already good enough for black. So probably I should just push up and fight, I think. So still like there's still a cutting point.
Right.
So sometime later black needs to come back. Oh, I see. White pushed up here. Okay, it looks like a good move.
Yeah, seems forcing because we can't let the Hane take
That's
place.
right. Maybe black can still cut now. So black can cut here in center. And now they already captured. Black can't save like this. But instead black can actually cut here now. White needs to capture, and black can play something like this, and what is in looks like a little bit trouble. And far away here. So it could be a mistake, but if black doesn't play like this, it might become a good move. So probably it's working, but now there are some weaknesses here, but actually black could exchange here anytime.
Right.
So which means white can cut here, but it's gote, so black still has time to come back here. Oh, black just answered it. Okay. Black just wanted to answer here. Then
white connects.
White connects. Okay, this is a good shape anyway. So looks like maybe something black can do here in this on this side. Do you think?
Not really sure what. You can poke at it to keep it low. I'm not sure what that's gonna do.
Or just exchange here. Like that. Right. So black can easily exchange like that. That's alright. Or maybe so this one probably is not working because white has like 4 stones here. Then it's maybe not working. But probably black can. I'm not sure if it's really good enough or not. But black can probably cut here, and then maybe capture a single stone. But at the moment it's like too small, and then so black can't do anything in the center. So not easy to do that way. So I just jump out.
I kind of like this lean because it looks like he's trying to strengthen his group without getting any more stones before here. So maybe he's actually looking forward to see if he can get the cut in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, white is playing quite nicely here. So I think okay.
Black says no cutting ever.
Yeah, right. So but now I can still like play something like this which is center. So that area becomes all white territory now, which means more than 35 points, more than 10. White has at least 50 points at the moment, and this one 30, less than 10, less than 10. So black has also 50, but the problem is now black needs to answer, or maybe somehow like this. And if I place like this,
it's gotta be a painful move though to go back and play here, because you just tried to defend yourself, and then you still needed to play a go-take move to defend yourself after playing it anyway.
Right. So if black doesn't want that, black should play something like this, but eventually I think black has to come back, so maybe black should come back now. But anyway, still like black is a little bit behind on territory, so black can actually catch up in the end game. So it's not really white is not winning by a big margin, so all right.
Okay. And once again, for those of you just joining us, as you can see in the players overlay, we are going over a game with one of our younger players entering the tournament.
So anyway, black played there. Okay, we can't see from the real board, right?
So I think
black played there. Yeah,
I think this is accurate now.
Yeah, I think so. And then it's white's turn. White didn't play yet. Anyway, white. So maybe big move can be. Where should be the big move?
As white, I still like the idea of just defending, because if you don't defend now, then your opponent for the rest of the game is going to be looking at like what can I play to try to attack you. Especially if we're already behind, and you know he's going to try to find.
Yeah, right. I think this is just like right move, but since black is kind of behind, black can actually thinking about doing something on the on top, something like this. Yeah. But actually in this game, white just jump in, jump out. So this one is kind of indirect helping move to secure the territory. Black comes out.
That's in an odd shape. It looks like we're leaving a bit of a hole here.
Yeah, right. So like white is getting like ahead now because the result is really good for white, and they all become white territory.
So the problem here is if black is behind and he knows he's behind, like this group has now been made pretty strong. I don't really see a way to do much against this. Like, is there anything black can do to try to turn this into his favor, or should he just like play solidly, calmly, and wait to see if his opponent does something to give him a chance?
Yeah, maybe, but it's a bit hard. So in this sort of game, like white only has one weak group. This one is practically settled, and they're settled. So only one weak group, so it's a little bit tough for black to catch up in this sort of game. And black's not really thick, so anyway, this one is probably not bad. Otherwise, white can just block here, and they're kind of blocked, and everything is like clear. So at least, after that, black could play here in center, or even black can move out, or still black can do something like this, which I showed you earlier. Black can do something like this, and try to reduce our white area. So white take care of his own group. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So okay, instead of playing in the center, yeah, white take care of this area. Oh, okay. So now black attaches here. I think that's what he was aiming at, right, for a long time. But I'm not sure what black can do from here. Actually, what is quite solid. If, for example, if there's no white stones, black can cut here and probably capture something. But since white has one more stone, it's pretty hard. Okay. Oh, okay, black played there anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so black can attack here. But what can black do now? Nothing really special, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, that's the problem. Nothing really special.
It almost seems like he was hoping that his opponent wouldn't Atari here. And would instead Atari the cutting stone.
Yeah, then black can actually Atari, and there's a big problem.
Yeah, because the stones get cut off.
Yeah, it's a coal or something. But okay, white played here. They check white plays maybe strong enough to see that. So now black is in trouble. So if black doesn't gain anything from here, then they all become bad exchanges, and even black doesn't gain anything in the center area. So they all becomes nothing. They're nothing. So it's hard.
So he seems to enjoy fighting quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's just not quite getting anything for all of that investment.
Yeah, right. So what black can do here is, I think black can but already a bad exchange. Black can gain some end game, but I'm not sure if it's really end game or not. But even black can't connect here, so then literally nothing black gains. So yeah, it's getting hard.
E4. Oh yeah, that's what they were just talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
How about attach P11 for white? What's P11?
P11 for white. Ah, okay, this one.
Yeah.
That one is maybe a little bit too much, because I mean probably white should cut here, but the problem is there's some weakness here. Yeah. So now it's Atari, and so it's black can keep on Atari, and eventually they are being captured.
Yeah.
So, but instead of that, as Josh said, like white could actually go here, and then white could either jump in, or maybe cut off this way, or maybe try this way. Yeah. So now black played. Okay, try. He realized that nothing black can do. Yeah.
Yeah, he must have went back to trying to attack the center again.
That's right. Yeah. But actually, white doesn't have to answer. So when you have enough time, actually blacks and white, they still have enough time, but they just tend to play really quickly without thinking deeply. Maybe both players maybe don't care about the time, since they are.
Well, younger players tend to do a lot of blitzing.
Yeah, usually they don't use that much time.
It's always confusing though, because I do play like almost all of my games online, and sometimes I'll get a opponent who wants 30-minute main time.
Oh yeah.
And then they end the game with 25 minutes left.
Oh.
It's like, why did you ask for that?
No.
Yeah, so it was 40 minutes each side. Okay.
I see. So they didn't start the clock when the beginning.
Well, they started the clock. It's just that they're not really caring too much about how much time.
Yeah. Really? Ah.
All right. So we do have defense. Nothing light. Whoops. Moving moves accidentally. Nothing light, like you said. We're actually just turning here.
Yeah. It's a little bit slow, but maybe it's same meaning. So white wanted to take care of this group, and white has one eye, half eye here. White can only make one eye, which means if black tries to take this sort of move, it doesn't work, because white can make another eye there. So black played here, which I mentioned. I'm happy to see that the young boy tried something something tricky here now. So he now clearly realized that he's behind, since he just is not really successful here. Then I think that's a really good idea. It doesn't matter if it's working or not, but when you are behind, you should do something. Try something. Otherwise, just lose with nothing. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, Black is a really young boy. He's maybe 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't know his exact age, but that seems about right.
Mm.
The top is so large. The top is very large. That's correct.
Yeah, that's too large. So maybe there's something Black can do. For example, if I goes here or here, then Black can make it a call. For example, now. And
it seems
actually,
like it'd be a tough co because couldn't you use attacks against the center group as your co-threats?
Yeah, that's right. But anyway, Black, so Black now has many co-threats here.
Yeah.
White doesn't have that much. So, and since White is leading, White wouldn't like to make a big co-threat, a co-fight. So probably White can go here, then even Black can jump here, which is center. If White doesn't want Black to connect underneath, Black can extend. Yeah. So that's a good idea. So that's why maybe White could also. I don't think. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe earlier on, White could also play something like this, and then that's completely White's territory, and yeah, it should be okay. But anyway, now. Yeah, this is still good time. Oh, White
he's
just
going after the connection immediately.
Okay, this is also good. Yeah, it's the same meaning. If White doesn't go answer, Black can just connect underneath. If I push up now, where do you go for Black? Maybe Black can still fight.
Yeah.
So if Black just go here, maybe just small.
Seems too passive.
So right. I think Black can block and fight. Okay, so now White is thinking, because if White cannot capture this, then actually White is not winning that much, right? So
yeah,
this is a good idea. And noisy children, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah. Sorry about that.
But
not a lot we can do. We're in a hallway.
Right. Oh, I just play here anyway. So it looks like the right move actually. So that's why maybe probably Black can attach here first and go. But anyways, if Black wants to fight, what about? Yeah, Black can still do something like this. Tricky one. So meaning is Black can Hana here or clamp here. Yeah. If I goes here now, maybe try to go out, or maybe it's still better. That's strange. Or Black could also just collect underneath now and then extend. Maybe similar thing. Yeah. It's still much better than doing nothing, and it's good. So what about connection here? Just like, is it working? Do you think? Maybe it's still working, right?
Well, I'd be a little bit worried about that.
Yeah, it's a bit heavy feeling. Yeah, compared to this one. So in that case, you Black can Hana here and then make a really good shape, but it's a little bit heavy. And also the problem is this one is placed as a vital point. Right. Of 3 stones. But anyway, Black just connect there anyway, and White push and cut. Oh. Black extend here. Is that working? Interesting move. So meaning is if I
it seems like he's trying.
If I goes here.
Yeah, I mean you could cut.
Yeah, you can cut. That's right. Yeah, Black can cut. Yes,
and that seems like it'd be very painful to have to capture those 3 stones right now.
So if I goes here. Then Black can just capture the single stone and that'll be good enough for Black, right?
Not only that, I'm worried. I'm worried about any new stones Black is getting here, since this isn't completely alive yet.
Yeah, that's right. That's another fact. Or Black can also capture, and then Black can easily live inside. So they are not yet completely captured either. So actually, that's quite strong, stronger than I expected. Yeah. So Black player, the small boy, is playing really well. Yeah, in the middle game. So this is a really strong move now. So if White cannot capture one of those, then it will be troublesome for White, isn't it? So this group is yeah, a little bit weak, and black can easily exchange this sort of move in center. So so let's see what I can do. Maybe I can think about playing here. In this case, if black answer, I can capture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If black jumps out, now I can capture now.
But the jump inadvertently hurts the other group.
Yeah, that's right. So let's see if black can do something here. If it's center, that'll be good. But it looks like it's not really. It's not really a center. Yeah. Anyway, still, like if there's no exchanges here, black could easily play some of those moves in center. But now, yeah, white has 2 stones. It's not really good. So anyway, so when you are behind, you can try to do something like this. And so, for example, even if they are being captured, since it was your opponent's territory, you don't lose them much. But if you can destroy, it's really a big thing, right? You can change the flow of the game.
Ooh, actually, that's another good point.
Oh, I see. White just played here. Okay, okay, then you thought it's okay for play. Oh, I see. White just being patient. So that might be
just
okay.
going for life.
The white player thought the game is still playable. So maybe I think that's right.
Oh, that seems painful. Just giving a stone away lane with something like that. Right. That's a huge reduction now over here.
Yeah, that's right. But white thought maybe this one, like just attacking capturing, is not working. So that's why white chose this way. But anyway, it's still quite painful. So I expected that. I said, oh, it's like more than 35 points. But now it's only 7, 10. Yeah, less than 25. So it's like with more than 10 points. Yeah, reduction. Plus, this one is captured. Which means white has no hope. Yeah, making some territory. And since black captured this, black can even just extend and fight. So this one is kind of, it's not the right place. It should be like here or here.
Yeah.
So black can capture. This is right way. This is a good follow up. So now the mood is like quite changed now. Okay, white play there, which is right move, seems to be. But what if black extends here? Can white cut now? Quite a long way.
Seems a bit tough.
Yeah,
we're going to live locally, I think.
Yeah, right. But if white goes here instead, then it's also quite tough. Even if black made a bad exchange earlier, but still quite tough. Yeah. Or maybe even black doesn't need to play like that. So black would just go out.
Just keep reducing.
Yeah. But
well, I hope he goes for the attack. I always like seeing people try to kill things, even if it fails.
Right, yeah. I know that that you try to do when you play with 20% on the first day.
Yeah.
That you really try hard to attack. Anyway, that way is like more fun. And also you can actually improve your fighting skills if you're not good at fighting. You don't have to avoid. Oh yeah, he actually played like this way. It's a strong move. So something is wrong with white over there. So let's calculate again. 25 points, it's also smaller. But if this is center, it's about 25. So this one and this one is about the same size. And this one is actually quite big. This one is captured, maybe 10 points. So this one and this one is the same size. And this one same size. So actually white is still probably ahead on in terms of territory. But since players are taking this group, maybe we can't say white is ahead anymore.
Yeah, because not much is going to get from it.
Yeah. So black can easily gain something while attacking because it's quite tough to connect this way or either this way or that way.
And if black actually gets something from attacking here, white's not in a position to do the same because he still has ways to get reduced.
Yeah.
And there's nothing of weak of blacks on the board to turn around and attack for points for himself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, but if black doesn't gain anything, then by attacking, then white would still be okay.
So, in terms of trying to make sure that black gets nothing here, we have to play here now, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Because if this stone gets cut off,
right, black can gain
then we can immediately see that he's going to potentially profit in here at the very least.
Yeah, that's right. And even this is center, so you can imagine that black can gain something. So white can go here. If black has to go this way, maybe connect this way. Pretty hard. Pretty hard.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh, I see. There might be maybe right way.
He played here into the extension.
And then extend. So he might have thought this is too much. So this one probably could be right way. So even if black can capture, it's actually small. White can still play in this case. So I should keep pushing away. So actually, it's still not yet completely connected, isn't it? Yeah. If black wants, black can harm it and cut.
Ooh, that's aggressive.
So, but white can do this. Actually, it's still quite tough for white. Yeah, isn't it? So, since there's no way for white to capture these 4 stones, it's like pretty hard. So that's why white doesn't play. Now white is thinking because simply if white can connect with this way, that'll be the easiest way. Since it's not working, white needs to find something else. Oh, okay, white just go here anyway.
Okay.
So now, what if black plays here and cut? So obviously white has only one half eye here. It's not yet completely connected here, so now white is in trouble. So if black wins this game, that would be really
Then it would be this and having played here and not the later shape.
Yeah, right. So actually, if white, when white played here, I thought, oh, it's the same thing, same meaning, to take care of this. But actually, as a result, it's a wrong place, right? If white is here, then or here, then it's much easier to link together.
Shape's very important.
Yeah, right.
So he's not
extend here. Okay, he thought.
And then looks like we're defending this one.
So this might be.
Sorry about the noob hand placement there, guys.
I'm
not a lefty.
It's not good for black actually. White can connect now. What did black gains? Maybe.
I feel like he'd have to go back and like cut here and go take.
Oh, even white can go here. Is it right? Maybe not right because. Because it's not yet completely connected, right? So white can capture, but the problem is black can cut and go out, then they are still being disconnected. So this one is actually like too much, it's greedy. Actually, if white goes here, maybe that's good enough since black didn't cut, right? Because black can't go here easily because after that black can cut off this way and no way for black to save. Well, maybe black could black can exchange here first, but still not good enough. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Black played that way. Okay. Oh, that's a good move. I didn't think about that. So maybe black player, he thought he's already winning, and I didn't. Oh, sorry, that I didn't think that black could capture white. Embarrassing. Yeah. So now, this is really actually huge, right? So he knew that he can do something here. So now, actually then, if that's working, 25. Yeah, maybe black is winning now. And then only the problem is here, but actually not a big problem. So now that's a really good move. So I think black is winning position. So white can cut here, but black can still capture with this.
Yeah, because we just can't play here, otherwise we self-Atari.
Yeah, and the problem is it's just still like fully connected here, which means this remove can be center, right? Or at least, this is center, so black can still go out. End the game move. So it's a little bit hard for white. What can white do? So white needs to find a big end game now. Yeah, right. That's kind of right move. Probably black can either connect or cut off.
Yeah, I like the cut and just taking some extra points.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just connect. Yeah. I think black player, the young boy, thought he's winning position, so he just tried to play safe way. White wanted to exchange something to connect in center. But even if white can exchange, still white needs to play one more move, isn't it? But this is not center. Black can just play somewhere else. Sorry, actually, a black player is doing really well since he peeped and then embed here. After that, actually, black could have play more.
Okay, so Yuhan.
Anyway, he just extended here because he thought it's good enough, right? And now it's a big move. That was actually the right choice. Oh, actually black can exchange here now. Black can extend. And then now, obviously white has to fight. And so actually then black can just cut now and maybe it's end of the game.
Because the cut works again.
Yeah, too much for white, and then even black can connect himself. And white can cut here in center, but there's some bad archie here maybe. There might be a bad archie. For example, white can cut, playing these to answer. But actually black can still doing like this.
Oh yeah.
Or even this is working because black has one more. Okay, but anyway, black didn't go there because he knew that he doesn't need to do, which is clever way, probably. So one needs to play here anyway, right?
And then white plays the Hane.
Hane there, okay. That's good.
So it's kind of going into endgame then.
Yeah. So now if white, for example, play like this, that's white's territory. Anyway, so this is white's territory now. So let's just quickly calculate who is winning. This is center, and we can just calculate now. 26. It looks like black is ahead by around 10 points. So because white thought he's behind, he tried to do something. That's right. Also, it's a good idea because when you are feeling behind, try something. But I'm not sure if it's working or not, but trying something is good. So what can black do? Maybe okay, we can do here. Why should wait since white played here, then cut. Then maybe Atari here, and if black want you to make it clear, and black can do this sort of way. And connect. And now white still has to come back. Well, white can maybe cut here, but anyway, it still needs to come back at the end. Oh, but black didn't go this way. Black Atari. Maybe I think black just wanted to finish the game here. Do you think so? Then now, as we showed you, black can cut in. So nothing. If black is thinking about that, maybe it's a clear way. That's a good idea. So maybe black wouldn't come back here now. Doesn't look good. So black, even if there's nothing black can do, black can actually at least Atari here and probably connect. Actually, black doesn't need to connect, but
okay. So we do the Atari and the take.
All right, and then I think black might go here. So I can think about later on pushing up now. What can black do, Josh?
I'd imagine just connect.
Yeah, black can just connect here. Yeah, that's okay. So now since black is all connected on each other, or black can also, I think black can push it here first, or maybe just block here, because black can just connect this way and they are being captured. Or black can push here first and then block. Yeah. Oh, he just played like that way.
Oh, so he's going for the cut now.
Yeah, he knew that. So, why didn't go? So anyway, they are, even if they are playing in Division B, they are like fighting skills, and then they're playing is quite high level. I feel like.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh, right. Okay, that's not as good as this, but it's still working now. But obviously not as good as the other one, because now the problem is white can make an eye. Actually, but it's that shape now. But also, if black cut here, then the shape would be something like this. So which means you can either cut and fight the ko,
and then there'd be no chance for an eye there.
Right. Or just connect everything. So like actually cutting is the right move. But anyway, like this is better way, but it's still working, so it's not a big problem.
So it's a good move, but not the best move.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I hate Go problems that always have this. I always find the okay one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's. So now, what can white do? Really, nothing really. So black is quite strong and no weaknesses in this area. So it should really maybe end of the game.
Yeah.
So actually, white played really well in this game, from the beginning to the middle game.
Right.
So it's really wonderful, especially playing around here and going out. It's perfect.
It's just amazing over and over again how, like, if we were to break this down to like an important aspect for newer players, it really comes back down to the shape here and not making like a proper light shape to make yourself nice and safe. And how like one heavy stone can really set the tone for a potential like loss or a flat out kill against your group.
Right. So at the moment it's a bit strange, but still maybe okay. But after this, then it became really bad. Position,
because it was a little bit worse.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So actually, why shouldn't? So
that's the face of a murderer. I was on the player overlay. If that's the face of a murderer, we're all screwed.
Okay, but I could just simply go here and then it's that shape.
Yeah, there's
exactly play there. Yeah, nothing right. But anyway, black's playing here was good, and afterwards it's perfect.
Yeah.
And also this one, I didn't think about that because I thought it already failed. But here, so something nice. So he's actually really strong boy. Yeah. Anyway, this is a really a good example of how you can attack and gain something. So in this case, actually black doesn't need to attack very severely because black could make himself strong enough and then come back to you get a big profit there.
Right.
Yeah. Since he already got some points. Yeah, like this. So that's why actually for white, white needs to take care of this one more carefully. So that sort of exchange is maybe helping black as a result. Right? Even if white exchanges here, black could still do something. Yeah.
But even if he didn't need to attack severely, I can say with reasonable authority that he's definitely a crowd favorite because he did attack severely and tried to kill his opponent.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see,
eventually.
are we still in the actual game? Yeah, he's still looking at it. Okay.
Yeah, looking at it, yeah. He's maybe regretting that he didn't do this. And also, maybe when black played here, he had enough time to think and then he could have like a better result. Especially when black extended here, white could... white didn't answer. So white could actually answer, push back, push up, and then if black answers, then white can come back and white could still save the whole territory. Yeah, but if black connect underneath, then white can capture 2 stones. Much better. Yeah. So now I just like I can't believe that he lose this game. But now the game is already end.
Very good game though. I mean, even if white dies, is dead here, the game still teaches a lot about shape, which is valuable for like all players.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's really kind of textbook game.
Without that, we wouldn't really be able to have that kind of lesson. Yeah, the kid is pretty chill. He's just like examining his fingernails. It's like, is that blood on my fingers?
Yeah, alright. Anyway, somebody asked that if white could actually where did white go? Okay, white play around here, but if white just play around, white just connected beforehand, then I thought black is winning by about 10 points on the board. Yeah, but since there's no black's weakness, and probably black could be winning more than that. Yeah, because black can gain points. Like for example, this one, black already gained some points. Yeah, they're all center in the game, and even this is black can. Oh, maybe this one is a little bit too much for that. But black can easily exchange here in center, and this is center. So there are so many points which black can do something in center. Right. But for white, nearly nothing. Black is so strong and solid. So that's why white chose this way to fight. But it didn't work. But I can't say this is wrong because white was already behind. Then not by like half a point or 1.5 points, but more than that. So
I think this is a game that Cho Hye-yeon would be delighted with because so far in all of the games that she's gone over today, she has mentioned the importance of making sure that you've got like shape in the center, just center play in general. And once again, we're coming back down to like the lesson that she's been reinforcing. During the Go Congress so far.
Right. He doesn't want to resign. Regretting that he was actually really a good position. And also, this is an important game for both players.
It looks like he's also in Bio Yomi.
Oh, I see. Right. So both of them won 3 games so far. So this could be like maybe final. The winner of this game.
Okay,
right.
White just resigned. White resigned. Never mind, White's not in Bio Yomi anymore. But definitely a nice game for both players.
Yeah, that's
definitely a lot to learn from it, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a really interesting game, and then actually, their level is quite high as a Fodan.
Yeah, they make mistakes, but
come back.
Doesn't make them weak players by any regard.
That's
they
right,
definitely see a lot.
Yeah, right. So anyway, then yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Yep. Those of you who are on Twitch right now, we are breaking for lunch right now. Yes.
Yeah, we're back at 1:30 Australian Eastern.
All right, so we'll be back in 2 hours, so you guys can go get some food yourselves as well. Do appreciate everyone who's joined in, not just today, but throughout the week. We'll be back again in 2 hours for another game. Yeah, last round. Can't believe it's already the last round. But yes, again, thank you all for joining. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, Josh, and thank you for watching.
And of course, thank you for James for being behind the scenes.
Right. Yeah, he's doing everything.
And we will see you guys in a little bit.